Park in Feeding Hills opened last year, and according to paperwork we obtained, it could face closing if the official complaint filed is not resolved.
I just think a lot of people are being denied access to this, and it should be fixed.
Stillbrook Park in Agawam facing potential closure if the town does not address a recent complaint filed by the Massachusetts Architectural Access Board. It references 4 reported violations within the park, one being that there's no accessible route from the designated accessible parking spaces to the park's primary features, including its trails. They're unpaved and mainly gravel, keeping anyone needing canes, walkers, or wheelchairs from using those paths.
You tend to get depressed in a wheelchair. Obviously I need surgery. There's a lot of medical issues going on, and it would be nice to just be able to spend the day with your family here in the quiet. I would like to go down by the water. I'm not even asking for that, but just to have these paved and be able to go around the circle, see what's over there, take a stroll in the chair would be nice.
Western Mass News spoke with Feeding Hills resident Kristen DeCessio. She tells us as a wheelchair user, gravel trails make it difficult and almost impossible for her to take advantage of her neighborhood park. After reaching out to the mayor with her concerns but not satisfied with the response, DeCessio says she hopes updates will be made with the complaint filed at the state level.
I don't know where this is going to go. I don't feel like it should have got to this point. I feel like we could have had a conversation, and I actually offered to meet him here, which he didn't address in his reply to me, but I would have gladly shown him. It's very obvious to anyone what the problem is once you see someone on this material.
Meantime, Agawam Mayor Christopher Johnson denies any credibility behind the complaint. He tells Western Mass News Stillbrook Park was designed by professional engineers and meets all Americans with Disabilities Act standards.
The complaint alleges that the multi-use paths at the park don't meet ADA or handicap accessibility requirements. They in fact do and in fact exceed handicap access requirements. People have a right to complain. I don't want to criticize someone for filing a complaint that they believe in. We don't believe there's any merit to it.
And as for next steps, Mayor Johnson tells us Agawam will now respond to the state and provide them with the necessary documents showing that the park is in compliance. Reporting live in studio, Addie Patterson, Western Mass News.